Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there. I'm that guy. Joseph 5 guy. And welcome to Gamer's Guide to the Galaxy. Steal Chris's intro, cause I can. Pachoo pachoo. You can finish it. You can finish it. Come on, hand off.
The show where we talk about all things gaming, and you can join in the discussion by chatting over here. Please chat.
Hi.
I'm just pointing at Adam's head. You can chat by typing on Adam's head.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was. It was a little bit.
It was a little too low.
It was a doobly doo.
That doesn't help the situation.
I'm doing magic.
Okay, that helps.
Magic.
Ooh.
I have a spellcaster level 32. So.
No.
Yep.
No, stop it.
This is why he would be the greatest person in WoW ever. And everyone just dies.
I would have a macro that actually cast a real spell, and then in chat would doobly doo. That would be glorious. And like somehow make it so that instead of the casting animation, like it's just a dance instead. So it's like doobly doo, and then like he just died.
You look at the chat log, just dibbly doo, dibbly doo, dibbly doo.
And it's just like that dude just like and they think they're just dying. What's happening? Uptown Funkin'. Oh god, Uptown Funkin' gonna kill everything.
That would be both hilarious and scary at the same time.
I would love it if like we did this.
But wouldn't shock me actually that you could do it in World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah.
Probably can.
But I would love it so much just because like, especially if just one of you guys are around watching this, and some guy goes, "What the hell's that guy doing?"
Dibbly doo.
No, just be like, he started singing Uptown Funk and this happened.
It's Saturday night.
And death just appears.
Send
Death everywhere.
But anyways, that was really weird tangent.
And to bring it back, you know,
Yeah.
on the topic of doobly doo, guest characters in fighting games.
Yes, because Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god, that would be the greatest. If Scorpion was like, finish him! No, finish him!
every time. Dibbly doo!
No, you don't shout it.
It's it's kind of like you're falling off a cliff. Exactly.
He does the full face pull. Dibbly doo.
No, my name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Oh god, I need to make memes currently. Like that should be my job. I'd be so good at it. But yeah, so
Guest characters in fighting games.
with Mortal Kombat release either today or sometime this week, I'm not entirely sure. Is it today?
Might be today.
It is a Tuesday, and we've really poorly planned the show to be on Tuesday because it's been every releases ever.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And, you know, we're just that good.
yeah, we're just that good. We're that important.
Yep.
Breaking news. Here's a box.
But there's guest characters in this Mortal Kombat game.
Like there has been in the last 6. Except they're getting crazy.
Well, last game was Freddy Krueger. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, but that was like reaching after like they're just trying to draw people back in the game after it's been done. You know what I mean? That was like the last one they did was Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, and this one it's, I believe, Jason and Predator.
Immediately.
Now, here's my problem with this. Remember Mortal Kombat Armageddon?
Yeah, that was great.
How many characters was there?
Like 180,000.
64.
180,000.
180,000. But yeah, there was that many characters, and then in Mortal Kombat 9, they brought it down to like 15.
Yeah.
And brought in Freddy Krueger, which I didn't understand. I wanted to beat people up as Meat, because Meat was extremely weird and stupid and hard to play. But
Yeah.
But now they're bringing out Mortal Kombat X.
10.
I don't think Goro's only included on a pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
But Jason and Predator are. How do you do that?
Yeah, and also, actually, I was talking to a few people about this, and the third DLC character is actually a whole new character. He's actually a whole new Earth ninja, apparently.
Earth has ninjas?
Exactly.
And What?
Yeah, there's going to be a new character apparently. The rumor mill currently, it might not be confirmed entirely yet, but the rumors are that it's going to be a new ninja type, like how Sub-Zero, Scorpion,
Right.
Rain.
Who originally just color swaps of each other.
Yeah, but now it's going to be an Earth type fighter whose ninjutsu is Earth materials. I don't know how it's going to work, but wouldn't you release that before AVP? I mean, just
Yeah, why Jason Voorhees and Predator are come with the game,
I
but
don't know.
Goro's a pre-order bonus, and the third DLC is a new ninja. We want to see the new ninja. Make Jason and Predator a DLC, because then half the people that don't want that shit don't have to get that shit.
Yeah, because it's just ridiculous.
But marketing for
But
movies.
they're paying for the rights for those characters.
Yeah, and also
I know.
Making new characters is easier for them and cheaper.
Well, I wouldn't. You could argue. You could argue both, actually.
okay, actually, it's cheaper just to put in the characters that they've already made.
Yeah, they have that.
That's true, but you still have to program them all.
Yes, it's definitely going to take the same amount of programming time. I'm not debating that, whether or not it's going to be made faster. But you save on copyright, you save on IP control, so, you know what I mean, all that stuff. Also, you don't have to jump through as many hoops to get them. Like, they actually have to contract that out, so that's going to take some time.
Also,
And also, you give people what they actually want. Like, I want all the ninjas in the game. I'm sorry, but I like Rain.
yeah.
I like Scorpion. I like... Actually, Sub-Zero is my favorite. I love Noob Saibot. You know what I mean?
buy a spoon.
I hear you. I totally agree with that statement. However, selling out and getting other characters into the game
Is exactly what Activision
other
does for a
things.
living.
was that, but there's also it is cheaper than creating a totally new character.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know, it's Mortal Kombat. They got 64 characters. They had 64 characters in the past, and they put out games with less characters.
And were any of those characters just complete duplicates of characters that were already in the game
Not anymore.
with green fireballs instead of red ones?
No,
I'm not sure anymore. I'm pretty sure they're not.
actually, no. They were never. They were color swaps, but they never were duplicates. They never. None of them ever had the same moveset.
I don't know. I know that in, I believe it was Armageddon. Was that the one where you could use weapons?
You could use weapons in Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon.
Yeah. I say the amount of weapon choices and combinations that you could do made every character even different from the same character if you just depending on your playstyle. So, you know what I mean? Even if they did something like that with, I would say, 30 characters, I'd be much more pleased than what they're currently doing.
And yeah, in Mortal Kombat, never. They had the color swaps, but they never really did the same movesets like Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So they've always had the imagination to come up with this stuff before. I mean, they came up with Noob Saibot because,
His name.
and then they came up with Ermac because there was something in the credits that mentioned Ermac.
Actually, there's also a leaked photo, and people like gravitated towards it and blew it way out of proportion.
Well, they took the one thing and the other thing, put them together, and
Yeah.
made Ermac, and Ermac was never really supposed to be a character. Ermac was like an error message.
Yeah.
And but people got like this secret character Ermac. So they put Ermac in the game and they made him badass.
They really did. He's really cool. But it just bothered me that, you know what I mean, it's blind selling out like that kind of does ruin a lot of fighting games, or just even games in general. Like, it's just kind of throwing a lot of stuff in our faces, like, oh, hey, this is completely non-canon. Hey, screw your storyline. You know what I mean? Just to make money. And it's just the kind of gaming that just makes my stomach turn.
I was looking forward to a new storyline because, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon, that was the trilogy.
Yeah.
And that was a great trilogy. That had a great storyline,
That
especially
was.
for, like, not just for a fighting game. That just had a great storyline going from one game to the next.
Yeah.
And then Mortal Kombat 9 kind of just rehashed the same old storyline.
Of course, they're just following Soul Calibur's lead because Soul Calibur was so successful with Soul Calibur 2, bringing in guest characters on all three platforms.
But, like, this is Mortal Kombat. They're like, to a lot of people, this was like the #1 fighting game. Soul Calibur, Tekken, Street Fighter, they couldn't compete with Mortal Kombat.
Well, this is how Soul Calibur competed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They brought in guest characters, and they did really well.
The thing is, though, that I think they overlooked when they started doing this is they only brought in one per console. You know what I mean? In the game that you played, there was only one.
Yeah.
And that was like a special edition, and it was after you beat the game and all this. They're giving you, they're like, hey, here's Jason, here's the Predator, have fun.
And even in
Soul Calibur 2, they just give you Link to start with. Though.
Yeah,
Do
they
they?
do.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, you can play the entire game as Link. But they actually do a kind of decent job explaining how he's in the game.
But my thing is, like, it's hard to explain
Put
why
some
the
thought into
Predator is
Oh
in
yeah,
it.
I don't know.
It's an alien.
I'm not gonna try to.
Deadpool's a best character. Nah, we don't need it.
I mean,
you
it would
can't,
still make more sense than the Predator.
but you couldn't beat Deadpool.
Yeah,
Right.
he can't be killed.
He can't be killed.
He can.
I've seen him get like completely shredded.
He can be killed.
It would be fatality. Oh wait, never mind.
Listen, by the rule of fourth wall breaks, he can be killed. Eventually, he'll break the fourth wall so hard that he'll become actually like a 2D piece of paper on the side of the magazine, and then he'll be dead.
No, but when he did break the fourth wall that bad, he just killed everyone at Marvel Studios, and
Yeah, but eventually, then there's no one to edit him, and he will die. He will die.
he's
from
no
fourth wall.
longer in the comic book. He's real now. He killed them at Marvel. He is a real person now. He came out of the comic book through some magic mumbo jumbo by just killing
Honestly,
Death,
And he's actually running Marvel Studios right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
that's why Deadpool.
That's why the movies are so good right now.
It's because Deadpool's sitting there. Sell it to Disney. We'll get the money we need.
Honestly, I would.
Bring me chimichangas too. I need those.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the time on a Deadpool comic. They actually make a pop-up book, like where they're turning the pages, and all of a sudden, like he breaks the fourth wall so hard, it's a pop-up book now. And he's like, you know what I mean? That's a really good idea.
Oh God, I would have that book like framed up there.
Framed. But no joke though, I would much rather see Deadpool than.
I just want to take a moment to respectfully say, I'm really happy you got rid of that zombie thing.
Yeah, we thought Deadpool and Zelda was a little better.
Yeah, that is better.
Yeah,
Way better. All right, moving on.
But yeah, I don't know. Deadpool would be a lot of fun. He'd be silly and fun and stuff, but he would still be a human being, even though he's a mutant.
so he's fighting on the side of Earthrealm.
Yeah.
So what's Jason fighting on?
Pure imagination.
Jason's another one that can't die. Every time you think you kill him, he just comes back.
What is it?
Maybe he is Deadpool.
What is it? Does rain just kind of like make it rain, and then Jason's kind of screwed?
I have no idea. He's so fucking afraid of water.
Exactly. Like, does he just like, I'll make it rain, and Jason's like, ah, God.
Is that how he does it? Just I make it rain.
Yeah.
I make it rain. Jason, no, mommy,
What?
mommy.
We rally him to go, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. And just doo-ba-doo-doo. 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 Doo-ba-doo-doo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was say Deadpool does kind of fit everywhere just because of his fourth wall breaks and his hilarity.
And
Except at that children's house.
I think it's time to move on to our second topic, which is about a game that is all about guest characters.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting you
So we
fuckers
are-
in Smash Bros.
Oh, really ruined it.
You ruined it. You
myself.
ruined the build-up.
Oh,
I was saying, I was gonna go into a whole thing about Sony All-Star Pros. Why? Because everyone wants to play that game.
I'm pretty sure
yes.
even Sony forgot they made that game. I have it over there somewhere.
Yeah, we played it. At the
Yeah, that
last
was
Streamathon.
we couldn't even figure out how to actually win. It was like you had to do this special move or something.
Yeah, we were having so much trouble figuring
Like
out.
we
how to
were
actually
sitting
kill
there
the
fighting
opponents.
for like 20 minutes and like, has anyone scored yet? No. How do we win this? I don't know.
But yeah, so as an April Fool's joke, or on April's Fools, they did announce another new fighter from Smash, which would be the Lucas,
Yep.
which I don't really care about because I don't play Lucas.
So it's not a joke though.
I believe
No, it's not a joke.
Okay.
But I would say,
But why are we bringing Lucas back in? Because no one actually.
actually,
There was fans did want Lucas. That was one of the
Really?
disappointing
Yeah.
things about. That's
Oh,
one of
I
the things
just
people
like
said was
Lucas.
disappointing about it.
I thought Lucas was just a rip off of Ness, and and I'm tired of rip-offs of characters that are already in the game.
In Brawl or in Melee? No,
He's not in Melee. In Brawl.
In Brawl, he was. Except for certain movesets were different. Like, for the most part, he was a rip-off. Like, he had, this and that. But they perform. It's kind of like
subtle differences.
Kind of like Melee Falco. Where Melee Falco kind of did the same exact thing as Fox, but he had a little bit different weighting to him.
Yeah, different stats.
I know. I know.
You know about what it was.
It was the same thing as like Luigi Mario, which I know always existed, but
What's your name? Mario.
Mario's fireballs bounce, and Luigi's fireballs just go straight in line. Okay.
Except they did
diverse. They have very different movesets after that.
Did they reverse them in Melee?
Diverse them? Oh yeah.
Or Luigi and Mario?
They have very different movesets in Melee.
Are you kidding me?
The rocket thing.
The rocket thing, the up.
The up B was different. Luigi's was stronger. His down B didn't last as long.
Luigi's up B was always a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, in Melee, it was a knockout smash if you got it right. It was
always that way, but...
Yeah.
But my point being,
it's no longer
they
that way.
play...
Similar.
Yeah.
They play similar, yes, but they're not...
The movesets are very similar.
Yeah.
Which is
their over
my
Bs
point.
are completely different.
Honestly, though, to me, if, like, for example, the Luigi Mario one, that never really bothered me because they're so close as, like, people.
I mean, Luigi's name is a play on Luigi, which means same.
Mario, Dr. Mario.
There you go.
Absolutely. That piece of garbage.
What now?
No, you're absolutely right on that one. That should have been a freaking skin option. That's what that should have been.
Yeah. Skin option. Not, this is all no, skin option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And although I'm there with you with clone characters, like, there was a lot of, like, Wolf, like, even though he was a heavy version of Fox and Falco, like, a very heavy version, to me, he was just...
Still Fox and Falco.
Exactly.
Very heavy.
Right.
Was he just as fast as them?
No.
No, he's slow. He's
okay, so I'm just trying to imagine a very heavy character being that fast. Get back up!
Well, his over B would be, but he had such a recovery rate on that. Like, and then you could move.
Yeah.
So, like, if you dodged it, like, if you just did a small jump and dodged right over it and just hit him, it would be perfect. Like, you could, if he did it at a high percentage, he's dead.
So just Nest jumping over and then...
And I know that in Brawl, like, Lucas is down B, he puts his shield in front of him instead of on him, which is dumb, but, okay. And I know there's differences.
Yeah, there's subtle, and they're not as... Yeah.
Still, I just don't like clone characters. I prefer if they diversified it a bit more.
But they have tried that with Fight Club.
Oh, good old Fight Club.
Super Smash Brothers Fight Club.
Otherwise,
we made that up a while ago.
They have done that.
We're just rolling with it. That's the name of that game. It will always be the name of that game.
It was called Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. We need a better name than that.
It's called Super Smash Bros. Fight Club. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for the Fox.
So they've tried to actually take those clone characters and give them different movesets, except for Dr. Mario because he's stupid.
He only lasted like one game?
Yeah. But like Pit and Dark Pit even are different.
Yeah.
They got different weapons, for God's sake.
That one still bugs me though.
It does. They're supposed to be like that. To me, is like you're supposed to be a clone character, but they're not. They're really not. I would say Dark Pit is much stronger.
I mean, that's fine that they're different.
Okay,
but I still think that's a little bit. You're saying that like Nintendo is sitting there going, "Gee, we need to put another character in here." Gee, look at all this lists of characters that people are suggesting that should be in Super Smash Brothers. Hundreds of them. No.
Dark Pit.
Dark Pit.
Not
really?
Someone said Lucas at Nintendo headquarters, and they went, no. Dark Pit.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna.
He was obviously drunk when he said it. Okay.
I'm about to say this. Lucas has more value in Fight Club than Dark Pit does. Lucas should have been in there originally.
Yeah.
And they could release Dark Pit later. I still don't think they should really have Dark Pit in there. Period. Yeah. But
that would have been better. And I'm right there with you. I'm not saying like I'm defending clone characters. I'm saying I notice the subtle differences in them, and I will choose my favorite out of the clone characters. But even still, honestly, even stuff they did, like for example, taking Sheik out and making her own character in Fight Club, stuff like that made the game so much better. I really wish they diversified it even further. You know what I mean? Instead of putting in things like Duck Hunt Dog. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Duck
I
Hunt.
don't. I understand that you're trying to also get some casuals in there. Smash is a game for hardcore people.
Really? Because
It is
because casual
Nintendo's
people
hard-
still play Duck Hunt?
Listen,
Don't you?
casuals, man.
Casual?
Casual.
Casuals.
Casually.
Casually.
I'm sorry. If Nintendo's target audience is people who are still playing Super Nintendo.
No, it's
This wasn't actually Nintendo. Not
Oh,
even
I'm
Super
sorry.
Nintendo.
See, I'm wrong entirely. NES.
We can go back farther to the actual Duck Hunt game that was played on the wall.
We're not even. We're not even.
well, can't even. We
Just
can't even.
dog's not even in there.
But anyways, so
Sure.
what I'm saying though is like what that is people. Oh, nostalgia. I'm gonna play Smash because nostalgia.
Rob.
No, Rob is actually a good character. Screw you. I'm good with Rob.
You're good with Rob, but
No, I'm
that's
like
because they made Rob. They actually worked hard on making Rob a character people would want to play.
I'm on the fence with Rob. They
Was
made
it-
him a separate character, which is good. It's
Yeah.
what they should do. But he's not actually a video game character.
He's
I'm not
he's a
saying that
gaming
he should have been
accessory
there.
that didn't work very well.
Yeah,
Right.
but he's a
That and
he's,
the Super Scope need to go away. As much as I love the Super Scope,
think the Super
has
Scope-
has no place in there.
Like, most people didn't even know what it was when it was first introduced. So
Oh, I knew what it was.
The reason why I
you
say
knew, I knew what it was, but a lot of people I played with people. They were like, I don't even know what this game is from.
It's
It was
not.
Like, it was like it was an accessory. You put it on your shoulder and you blasted things. It was the Duck Hunt of Super Nintendo.
like,
Pretty sure it was used in Duck Hunt.
the reason why I
Same
say
exact way it was.
Yeah.
but the reason why I say Rob should stay over some of the other characters that they've added is he's actually good. Like he actually plays good.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt Dog, I'm sorry. I'm never playing you. I understand that you can do good things and you can do some good smashes. I'm never playing you. Your playstyle's too weird. And I don't want that. I don't. I want something where I can actually fight. I don't want to be sitting there playing a mini game on my screen. Like, I'm playing Duck Hunt. I'm playing Duck Hunt. Oh, I got 3 kills. I'm playing Duck Hunt. No, I want to play Smash.
Pac-Man's decent though.
Back,
With some customization, you can.
some customization again, but yeah.
That's a little weird. But even so,
It is a little weird.
I would have rather not have Pac-Man in there, even though he's a decent character, and had some, like, I want Knuckles.
Knuckles would be
Knuckles
good.
or
Without
Tails,
the steroids.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, old school
We'll
Knuckles.
sit him down, have that chat with him first before he's allowed to compete because they're
We
gonna
gotta test him. We just gotta test him.
they're gonna test him before he gets in there. You know, everyone in Fight Club is clean. You know, with the turkey eye. Kirby is awesome in Smash
I'm
Bros.
sorry, but that man, give that man a medal. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful entrance, dude.
That's the way you enter every room. I hope.
Welcome aboard.
Hoping he just got a soundtrack playing when he enters. Dun, 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 dun.
Honestly, though, Kirby, yeah,
we
Kirby.
need to make a soundtrack for when he enters.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we'll get on that. Don't worry, buddy.
We'll do that in editing.
Yeah, we'll do it in post. It's okay. But
I thought you guys promised that you're gonna do things in post. I'm the one that does everything in post.
That's why it's easier for us.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
promise it.
we will promise you
That
This-
he will do it.
this will be the greatest video ever done. We'll just do it all in post. We'll be superimposed on the screen, dancing and doing jigs. We'll do it in post. Don't worry.
So I gotta somehow Photoshop you guys dancing
Yeah,
without Photoshop.
yeah, because static images and such.
Yeah.
Use paint. Don't worry. It's almost as
Yeah.
good.
Almost good.
Okay, so I'll do it all in dots. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, and I would much rather have seen like old school Knuckles in there because
Yeah.
that added
Yeah.
so much more diversity, and it would just be a better experience. Like for example, I think one of the really good ways they've done like characters from the same games, Meta Knight and Kirby,
Yeah.
same game,
Come.
completely different.
Mm-hmm.
The
Or
only
even King Dedede,
the only thing that's even similar about them is they have
the same height.
Of
the
course.
same height and the same jumps. Well, no, Kirby has more jumps, but Meta Knight has more jumps than most people.
Somehow, though, they'll make Knuckles a clone of Sonic, and everyone will hate them.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they could. I really
Oh, they
don't.
could. They could. They could give Knuckles spin dash and all the spinning attacks
Listen,
because
Sonic is a clone of himself.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
true.
Every move is spin dash. Every move.
Every single move.
Yeah, I don't like that.
bothers the hell
I don't
out
like that every move is spin dash. There's
I
so
don't
much
think they
more
thought-
that he could have done.
I don't think they actually thought Sonic through.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
No,
They
not
put him
at-
in there.
not at all.
They put him in there to be like, hey, we're good friends with Sega now.
We added Sonic.
Also, why didn't they have Tails either?
Why? Because Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic was their token.
The token.
The
Oh
token.
god. Oh
The
god.
token.
Their token Sega.
The token Sega player.
But,
Okay. Like this
I
could
could have ended that very badly.
yeah, it could have.
they're sitting there going, guys, Dreamcast failed. We've given the only thing Sonic can do, spin and be shitty.
Oh god.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's the way Nintendo thinks about Sonic.
Because they literally just went, guys. Sega failed. We gotta get all the Sega players over to Nintendo. Get them away from that PlayStation bullshit. So you know what we do? We give them Sonic.
Spin dash
In their
is
most
this
popular
thing
game.
that occurred in Genesis games. It started in a game called Sonic 2, which, oh look, I have Sonic 2 right here. Look at that.
You would.
He was sitting around waiting for someone to ask that. That has been there the entire show.
It really has. It's
He put that there a half hour before the show.
he also has it every single show. Just waiting.
Like
So,
every
thank you for
day
the
he
man
puts
choice.
that there.
Thank you. We're finally doing it so we can put this shit away.
I'm not putting it away.
God.
It's gonna be there next show.
Uh,
So spin dashing is you hold down and then you press the button and he spins and then you let it go and he dashes.
He
I'm
spins
pretty
in
sure
place.
he's just asking in a metaphorical sense.
I think he's asking in terms of physically impossible, which is true.
Yes, because
Yeah.
you can't spin and dash at the same time. It'd be weird.
Right. No, I understand it. It doesn't make sense. But
I don't know. What
it's a
this is.
video game.
Also, he only moves at like what, 10 miles an hour?
Right. Yeah.
What is he?
if
Oh,
you
what is
really-
he doing? He just spin dashes
Oh, he
forward.
just spins really fast in one spot to charge up, and then
Magically traction.
And
magically,
Smash
yeah.
Bros. He just kind of just goes, or you know,
Yeah, well,
Or-
yeah. In Super Smash Brothers, it's he charges up, attacks, or charges up, goes through the air slightly and attacks.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like, he gains magic traction.
yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah, magic traction.
He's something like, he's frictionless and then magically gains traction. Even in the air. Just spinning, traction!
Yep.
That's how that works.
It's because he's the fastest thing alive.
At 27 miles an hour.
It's because he can
Slower than Mario.
He can actually just defy the laws of physics,
Yep.
which is really his real superpower.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how he got that. Did like Professor X do like spill some chemical X on a hedgehog and that's what happened?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
Look, you don't want to read some of the fan made backstories on Sonic. They're scary. Just don't do it.
And then
Just
all of a
don't.
sudden you end up at 3 in the morning with Sonic.exe on your computer and you cry.
Sonic.exe. Oh god. Why? Sonic. Oh god, please. You're just sitting there at that last level where you have to just keep going forward until you die and you're just sitting there staring at it. I don't want to.
Look, there are sites. There are sites that make up all sorts of backstories.
Listen,
Yeah, it's
we
all
don't need
right.
to go into the deep web of the internet
I-
anymore.
you know,
we're, going,
yeah.
we're going away from this.
No, you don't want to. You're
Lift
right.
up, lift
You're
up.
right. You
Jacob,
don't want
Jacob, it's Reddit.
Let's do this out. We're not doing this. Well, I mean, Turkey Man, you got some problems.
Yeah, that's
one
a
second,
weird.
here. If you give me your address, I will really help you out there, buddy.
to. Would you
Call
like to
some
play some
people.
Sonic 3?
But get away from Sonic a little bit. Hopefully there is some hope. I mean, double hope.
Yeah,
Double hope across the sky.
the next fighter is going to be fan picked by vote. So
And hopefully, you know what I mean, there'll be something better than Goku. Because as much as everyone wants to play as Goku and just murder everybody,
yeah,
I'd rather the secondary, which is currently Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's going to be a lot better.
I agree, actually.
Also, it opens the door for Rare to get in the next game, possibly, and a lot of Rare characters to be done. And they have a lot of good characters.
right.
Banjo-Kazooie
Rare
is a
is
really
owned
cool
by,
character, though,
You
in
would.
Super Smash. And we're a really long
Rare.
time, so I just want to say Banjo-Kazooie would be awesome because you can switch between Banjo and Kazooie, and you can use Kazooie as a gun, and you can run really fast with Banjo, or Kazooie,
One
rather.
problem with that.
No problems.
No problems. No problems. Be quiet. We have,
Ah.
30 seconds here, okay? So, Banjo-Kazooie would be awesome in the next Super Smash Bros. Game, and now we're going to go on break.
We'll be
and
back.
play some music. We'll be back.
Switch.